Hello, busy mom here, and I wanted to share a small tutorial with those who like to make the witch hat wreaths. As you know, they're sold out online, and they're sold out in stores, so we are resorting to this since we have a few orders to fill. You can get these at Goodwill. Sometimes they'll just give them to you if you ask, as long as you're not taking, like, you know, truck bin full bills. But yeah, so a good way to upcycle or whatever, because I don't really even use these. They're just hanging out in my closet. So yeah, let's get to work. Alright, what you will need is a little bit of duct tape, some pliers to help you mold this. Certain parts of this iron, I don't even know if it's iron, but this metal coat hanger, yeah, some parts are very difficult to freaking fold. So let's get to business. First you want to undo this wire. It's easier if you straighten this out and switch. So straighten it out, and twist it on itself. This part you don't really need the pliers. You can pretty much do yourself, see? And then what you want to do is you want to straighten it, and the reason being is because, like, this isn't gonna make the hat. You see, like, it's too short, or this part's too long. So what you want to do is this. If you are maybe like OCD or something and want your wire to be super straight, because it will not be, most likely, you can use this and, you know, try to be diligent in getting your wire straight. But I'm just being honest with you, it still looks fine. You don't need to, doesn't have to be completely straight. That's what's cool about this wire is you can be careful. Also, don't let that poke you in the eye. It's trying to. I don't like it. Alright. So yeah, you can upcycle this sort of thing. I don't know if you guys know what a swag is, but yeah, I'll be making some of those. My aunt reminded me of those. My grandmother's passed away, but we used to do a lot of crafty things together. And I think we did wreaths one year, and the swag was the type of, I guess, wreath form we used. But anyway, as you can see, I am just making this a really straight long line. Because what we're going to do is, see, like, that's really hard to bend. I'm just going to use this to help me. What we're going to do is figure out where the middle is and start there. That'll be the middle of our base of our hat. So, okay. So, here is our thing. And you just want to, like, you know, bend it like so. Find the middle, which is about here. And then you want to kind of like, how do I explain this? I'm trying to find the words, sorry. You want to slowly kind of bend it, you see, like slowly, because you know the middle's right here. You want to slowly bend it because you want to get that curve of the bottom of the hat going, for sure. And this will just take a minute, just kind of work it in. I just like, hopefully you guys can see. I need to get a tripod or whatever so we can see what's going on. Alright, so there. And this one, as you bend it and things, you can tell, you can see where kind of, yeah, I just took my fingers and bent it around. That's all I did. Because this is a very slow process so that you can get it exactly the way you want to get it. Very slow, bendy process so that you're not having to unbend a whole lot of stuff. Okay, this is where I like to take this and this tool, the end of this coat hanger, and make a little loop. Okay, like, oh, where's it? Yeah, like so, the loop, yeah. And that's where we're gonna eventually duct tape it, but right now it just kind of helps me with a place marker and makes me feel better that, you know, it's not straight and trying to poke me in the eye. Alright, so then I'm gonna take my palm and just press it up against it and get that little brim of the hat going. Okay, flip it over, do the same to this side. Now this is like desperate crafters. Like, I need money, so I'm doing this crap. I need money for diapers, and my kids need Cheez-Its. What else do they eat a lot of? Alright, so as you can see, it's starting to take shape. And some parts will be kind of bendy. Just like I said, you just bend it back to where you want it. Bend it back. Alright. And now, you can choose here which way you want your hat to lean, because, you know, it does lean some way, right? But a lot of my hats have like these flower bursts at the top, so you can't really see, you know, so I just don't really worry about that. But if you really want to, you know, just work on it, bend it. I do this, just bend it. Okay. Oh, please don't poke me on camera. Alright, yeah, so there you go. It's a little bendy to the side there. And then you want to take your duct tape. Oh my goodness, this is not supposed to be a 6-minute video. Okay, done. You do le roi. Okay. Alright. 7-minute video, terrible. I used to be really good at doing videos. Alright, so there's your form. So depending on what you want your top part to be, I'm gonna use a cut up t-shirt because I'm trying to upcycle this one. Cut up t-shirt and then some kind of pretty ribbon on the outside of it. I think that'll look nice. Somebody asked how many rolls of mesh did I use. I believe it's like 3.5 to 4. Just depends. The more the better, because the fuller it looks, the better, because you're only working with this one little line here instead of, like, you know, the big thing. But I don't know. If you want a more curled up version, like I said, you just work with it. I love wire. I mean, it's a little bit scary to work with, but honestly, I like it. It's kind of so versatile in your upcycling. And it's something that a lot of people wouldn't even think to do. But there you go. Yay.